Namaste. So from today we will start our Ashtanga standing sequence. In the first position of the Ashtanga standing sequence is the Padangusthasana and Padahastasana, followed by the triangle and revolving triangle. So today we will try to complete both the posture. So let's start with the Padangusthasana and Padahastasana. The English name of the Padangusthasana is the hand to big toe pose, and the Padahastasana is hand to feet pose. So let's start first. I will tell you a few things about the Padangusthasana and Padahastasana, then we will continue with the practice. Okay. So for the way to enter in the position, first you have to place your hand on your waist, and then you have to jump and you have to step your leg apart, but not that much. You do not need to open your leg too much. You have to open your feet hip width distance, so you can neutralize your pelvic, and then you can free your lower back. If you will open your leg too much, again you will engage your pelvic in this region, and if you will keep your feet together, again you will engage your pelvic. This is little bit more deeper position, and so always try to keep your feet in hip width distance, so feet little bit close. Yes. And then after that, exhale, you have to bend forward, keep your hand on the waist and then go down. Okay, grab your big toe, and first make sure your back is straight. If you are feeling that you are not able to keep your back straight, same like the Uttanasana, I did explain the Uttanasana, how you can improve your Uttanasana with this if you are not able to keep your back straight. So same adjustment you can apply here. Bend your leg and rest your abdomen over your thighs completely. Whenever your abdomen is over your thighs, that means your back is straight. You do not need the other person to check it. Okay, so always try to keep your abdomen over your thighs, which will be the indication of that your back is straight. And after that, exhale, elbow out, go down, elbow out, and then try to straight your leg. But on that point where your abdomen and thighs contact with each other. If your abdomen is going away from your thighs, just relax there. That means that is the point for your, that is the limit of the day for you, of the month for you. So just work on that point until you are not able to keep them together. Okay. And then after that, when you feel little bit more flexible, when you will able to go keep them together, then try to straight your leg little bit more. Then again work on the next point. Then again try to straight your leg little bit more. So this way you can progress. Okay. So one of the most common mistake in this time, whenever people try to hit their elbow out, whenever people try to push their elbow out, they always descend their shoulders blade towards the head. They always go from here. They try to push their elbow out and they squeeze the shoulder blade towards the neck muscles. So just keep your shoulder blade completely free. Relax your neck nice and long. There should not be action of your shoulder blade. It should be the action of your elbow. So elbow will go out and then try to go deeper in your position. Just keep your shoulder relaxed and wide. Just try to engage with your elbow, but do not over engage your shoulders muscle. And if it's possible, try to roll your buttocks towards the ceiling. Lift your tailbone up, which will show you the elongation of the leg muscle. Forward fold doesn't come from your spine. Again, I'm telling you, it's come from your pelvic. Most of the part of the forward fold is come from here, around 80% forward fold. Rest of the 20% will come from here in the end. So to perform the Padangusthasana perfectionally, you have to roll your buttocks up, lift your tailbone up. It is the rotation of your pelvic, and then when you will able to rotate your pelvic properly, you will be able to keep your back straight. Okay, but if you will go into the Padangusthasana with the help of your spine, your Padangusthasana will be something like this. So do not round your spine. Okay, just first go from here. When you will finish the rotation or when you will finish the movement of your pelvic, then try to go with your spine. In the end, around last 20 and 25% forward fold come from in this region. Okay, and then in position you have to stay for the 5 breath. Inhale, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the way to come out from the position is same as you did enter into the position. So inhale, half extension of the spine, straight your hand and halfway up. Okay, and exhale here. From here we will start the next position, which is the Padahastasana. Again, the way to enter into the Padahastasana is same like the Padangusthasana. This one is little bit more deeper stretch of the Padangusthasana. In this time, you will feel the more stretch on your back of the leg muscle, especially on your calf muscle. Okay. So in this time, you have to lift your feet up, inhale, and adjust. You have to adjust your palm under your feet, but adjust your palm properly. So try to touch your toes on your wrist and try to touch your complete back of the palm onto the mat. At least your toes should be touched to your wrist. Okay. Then press your back of the palm with the help of your leg. Press your back of the palm onto the mat. And again, same. If you are not able to keep your back straight, I will suggest you again bend your leg and rest your abdomen over your thighs. Just work according to your body. Okay. And then same like the previous position. When you will exhale, hit your elbow out slowly, slowly, and then try to straight your leg. Again, until the point where both is in contact with each other. If it's going away, stop on that point. This is little bit more deeper stretch for your calf muscle. So if you are feeling any kind of the discomfortability, you can micro bend your leg. Okay. Or if you are comfortable, then try to stretch your back of the leg muscle. Again, roll your buttocks up, elongation of the spine, elbow will go outside, and just make sure you are not ascending your shoulders blade towards the neck. Just keep your neck nice and long, completely free. Do not compress your neck muscles with your shoulders muscles. Okay. Neck will go nice and long, and stay in this position for the next 5 breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the way to come out from the position is same. Inhale, half extension first, and exhale, hand on the waist. All the way come up and jump into the Samasthiti. So this was the Padangusthasana, Padahastasana. Next position is the triangle and revolve triangle. So let's start the triangle from the first. Come front of your mat. The way to enter in the position is little bit different than the previous position. So you will always start your class with the front of the mat and Samasthiti. Okay. So when you will finish the Padahastasana, after that you will come into the Samasthiti, and then we will enter into the triangle position. So step your right leg back, left toe in, and try to keep your feet parallel. First try to keep your feet parallel, find a good base for your leg. Spread your each toes and press your each toes on the mat. When you will find a good base for your leg, then open your hand sideway. But whenever you will open your hand sideway, again do not ascend your shoulders blade towards the head. Just relax your shoulder blade, neck nice and long. After that, this is the one inhale. After that, as you exhale, you have to rotate your right toes to the right side, right feet towards the right side, but without disturbing your navel, because lots of the people, they goes like this way. Do not disturb your navel, do not disturb your pelvic region. Keep your navel as it is. The rotation will come from this joint. Okay. Only lift your toes up and just external rotation of your right leg. Spread your fingers, which will help to activate your carpals and metacarpals, which will source the more engagement of your hand. Complete external rotation of the right leg, navel front facing, and then exhale, bend forward or side bend towards the right leg. So go down towards the right leg. Try to place the right hand over your right feet, otherwise you can place the outside. If you are not able to reach down, it's not mandatory to reach down. You can use the block as well, but just work according to your body. Your left side of the ribs always will face towards the ceiling. If you are not flexible enough from this reason and you are trying to go down, you will feel that you are not able to rotate your left side of the ribs up. You will collapse your left ribs or left side of the body, or you will collapse your sternum. So if your sternum or left side of the body is collapsing, your left side of the ribs is going down, that means you are working beyond your limits. So just try to come little bit more up. You can place your hand over your shin bone. You can use the block. You can use whatever prop you have. You can use that, but try to keep rotate it up. Open this part completely. Open your sternum completely. Okay. And then if you are able to go down, it's very good. Try to elongate your both side of the bodies evenly. So do not compress your right side, because there's some people, they goes like this way. They compress the right side. Because of this, they make round on their left side. So their left side should be completely straight. Do not make a round on your left side. If you are making any kind of the round on the left side, that means you are compressing your right side. Okay. So there should be an even elongation of your both side of the body. Buttock should be in one line position, and then stay in this position for 5 breaths. Again, yes, in the last drishti, you will look towards the left thumb, and always spread the fingers of your left hand, which will show the more activation of your left hand. If you have any kind of the cervical issue, then you can look down. Otherwise, try to look up towards the left thumb. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then inhale, third breath, you have to come into the center. Inhale. And same time, you have to rotate your right toes in. Exhale, left toe out and side bend towards the left leg. Utthita Trikonasana or triangle position. Spread your fingers again. Be activate with your right hand. Right side of the ribs will face ceiling. Buttocks in line. Even elongation of your side body. Left hand On the left feet, either use the block level 1 height, level 2 height, level 3 height. Just work according to your body. Open your this pelvic region completely. Slight external rotation of your back leg as well. And then stay in the position for 5 breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then inhale up. Punch up 1 breath. Exhale, left toe in. Feet parallel. So 1 breath, feet parallel. Now you have to prepare your body for the revolve triangle. So Ekam inhale, right leg, right side. Complete an internal rotation of your left leg, navel facing back side of the mat, hands sideway. So if it's possible, all the action you have to perform in 1 breath. Okay, the most important thing about your back leg, always be strong with your left leg, because most of the people, they are not able to find the balance in this position. Just because the placement of the left leg. If you are placing your left leg like this way, 90 degree, and then you are trying to rotate your navel, it can increase the pressure on your knee. So do not keep your left leg as it is. Slight, there will be the internal rotation of your left leg. You can lift your left leg and then you can adjust. Okay, because lots of the people, they only try to rotate their upper body, they do not rotate their leg. So if you are going like this way, you will feel that your outer arch of the left leg is going away from the floor, and second, you will feel the more pressure on your knee. So I will suggest you do not go like this. Lift, either if it's possible for you, rotate your leg in. If it's not, lift your leg up and then you can adjust your leg. It's fine, it's completely fine. And in this time, you can reduce the distance between the feet little bit. Do not open your feet like a triangle leg. Internal rotation, and when you will internally rotate your leg, make sure your buttocks in square position. If your buttocks in square position, it will help to remove the little bit extra pressure from your lower back. Okay. Always be strong with your left leg. Which leg is the back side, either left or the right? Be strong with that leg. Always try to press the outer arch of the left leg. When you will press the outer arch of the back leg, it will show the more activation of that leg. You will feel that. Hand will be on the side. Always press the inner arch of your front leg, outer arch of the back leg, which will give you the little bit more stability in this position. So hand sideway, an extension of the spine first. Extend your spine. Try to keep your spine completely straight, and then exhale, twist. Place your left hand outside of the right leg, and then always try to rotate from your right shoulder. Not from, sorry, which shoulder is down. Always try to twist from your left shoulder, not from your right shoulder. Do not push your right shoulder to the back side. Try to keep your right wrist and right shoulder in one line position, and if it's possible, push your left shoulder out and bring your left shoulder in line with the left wrist. Same like the triangle. Which hand is up? Right. So right side of the ribs will face towards the ceiling. Try to rotate your body towards the ceiling. Okay. Stay in this position for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then inhale. 1 breath. Come up. Center. Right toe in with the same breath. Left toe out. Navel front side. Internal rotation of your right leg. Buttocks in square position. And exhale. First extension of the spine. Then twist. Still, if balance is an issue for you, you are not able to find the balance, instead of looking up, you can look down. Do not need to look up towards the left thumb or right thumb. In the ideal drishti, you have to look towards the upper thumb, but if you are not able to comfortable, if you are not able to find the balance, you can look down. And again, this time twist from your right shoulder. So push your right shoulder out, bring your right shoulder in line with the right wrist. Do not twist from your left shoulder. So do not push your left hand towards the back side. Okay. Try to maintain your buttocks in one line position. Most of the time you will feel that most of the people, they descend their one side of the buttocks, either right side or the left side. So try to keep your buttocks in one line position, which will help to keep your lower back completely free. If you will descend your left side of the buttocks, it will increase a little bit pressure on your lower back. Okay, and then the twisting always come from this region, not from this region. Your lower back is not designed for the twisting. Only around 10 to 20%, 10 to 20 degree your lower back can rotate on the axis, but not more than. Most of the twisting is come from there. So if you are dropping your buttocks to one side, intentionally you will rotate your lower back as well, so which is not good for your lower back as well. Okay, so 5 breath in this position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Strong with this leg, press this, and then inhale. 1 breath, come up center, hands sideway for 1 breath. As you did enter in the position, same way you have to come back. Okay, so hand sideway, and next breath exhale, samasthiti.